Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Friday, the 29th of October 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets, economics and the world of business today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 tumbled today, finishing down 1.4% to 7,324 points. It was a very broad sell-off, with only the materials and healthcare sub-indices not losing at least 1%, though they were both in the red. Real estate stocks were sold off hard, so too telcos, financials, energy and technology companies. Macquarie Group said net profits more than doubled for the 6 months to the end of September, and it doubled its dividend from March. Macquarie will undertake a $1.5 billion capital raising, and as a result, its share price was suspended. Probably just as well, because the big banks fell hard today. National Australia Bank was down 2.5%. Commonwealth Bank and Westpac dropped more than 2%, while ANZ was off 1.6%. The banks had plenty of company though. Wesfarmers, Telstra, Goodman Group, Rio Tinto, Aristocrat Leisure, Xero and QBE Insurance all fell by more than 2%. That is what you call a widespread sell-off. The only top 30 company that gained ground today was CSL, up 0.2%. In company news, ResMed said it had been chartering passenger planes to flying components from Asia to the US to build its sleep apnea devices. That's desperation for you. Revenue during the September quarter jumped and its share price ended up more than 4% today, which is very good considering what everyone else did. Yesterday's sell-off of PointsBet continued. It fell another 4.4% today, but the worst performer was European property group Unibail Rodamco Westfield, which fell more than 6%. The strong performance of the building materials companies continued, with GUD Holdings up nearly 7% and Reece up 5.6%. James Packer, the 37% owner of Crown Resorts, appeared before the Western Australia Royal Commission today. Broadly speaking, Mr. Packer conceded that corporate governance wasn't what it should be at the Perth Casino. He also said he didn't object to the forced sell-down of his stake to less than 5%, as recommended by the Victorian Royal Commission earlier this week. That still stops short of saying he'll actually do it. In economic news today, retail sales rose 1.3% last month, helped by the reopening of New South Wales, but the biggest rises were spending in Queensland. On Wall Street, weaker than expected earnings from Apple and Amazon disappointed traders. The announcements were made after Wall Street closed and the major indices had earlier finished up around 1%. Also, Australian founded Atlassian, which trades on Wall Street, announced a sharp jump in September quarter revenue. The Aussie dollar is buying 75.4 US cents as we head into the weekend. That's it for the afternoon market report for Friday, the 29th of October, 2021. Join Michael Thompson and I tomorrow morning for the Saturday edition of Fear and Greed. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.